Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face Trending List, published on July 29th, 2025, so about 2 weeks ago. This paper finds that even advanced LLM-based agents provide answers that fully align with all user intents only 20% of the time on average. The paper is titled UserBench, an interactive gym environment for user-centric agents. And it really highlights a big gap between what these agents can do and what they should do for users. It introduces a new benchmark to evaluate how well agents collaborate when user goals are vague or change over time. Also, the authors shared their full implementation on GitHub. If you check it out, you'll find their complete travel gym environment. It comes with all the evaluation scripts and data, so you can test how different models handle these complex, multi-turn travel planning tasks for yourself. A really practical setup. Okay, so this diagram shows the pipeline for constructing the UserBench environment. It begins on the left by identifying 5 travel aspects like flights and hotels. Then, it curates user preferences, such as preferring a direct flight, and pairs them with implicit statements. For example, saying, I keep my schedule packed tight, instead of I want a direct flight. These preferences are then combined to create scenarios of varying difficulty, which feed into the agent's interactive environment on the right, built on the Gymnasium base class. This table then provides a comparison, showing how UserBench stacks up against other benchmarks. You can see various traits listed across the top, like multi-turn interaction, goal ambiguity, and tool use. These are all features needed for a realistic user simulation. As you can see, while other benchmarks address some of these traits, often only partially, UserBench is the only one that fully addresses all of them. This comprehensive coverage really highlights the novelty of this new evaluation environment, from dynamic states to user simulation. Okay, moving to the results. This table presents the main evaluation on what the authors call the single-choice setting. We see a lineup of different models, from GPT-4o to Llama 3.18b. What's really striking is how low the scores are, with even the top model scoring only around 0.329. A key metric here is the preference elicited rate, which measures how many of the user's true preferences the agent actually uncovered. For even the best models, this is below 35%, showing they aren't asking the right questions. Digging a bit deeper, this chart breaks down the model scores across 3 difficulty tiers: easy, medium, and hard. As you can see, there's a clear and consistent trend. For nearly every model, performance drops significantly as the complexity of the user's preferences increases. The legend on the top right shows the average score for each tier, confirming this overall decline from easy to hard scenarios. This performance drop reveals a lack of robustness, meaning the models really struggle to manage more complex interactions, which is something humans are generally good at. So to wrap up, the key takeaway is that today's LLM agents are much better at using tools than understanding people. They struggle to ask the right questions to uncover what users truly want, especially when things get complicated. UserBench provides a crucial new way to measure and hopefully fix this problem. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.